Hey guys, Chris Allen with Chris Allen Home Fitness. I've just completed my fourth workout of EDT, that is Charles Daly's Escalation Density Training, and I thought I'd give a brief review and a recap of what it is. In essence, with Escalation Density Training, you're thinking about movement patterns and not so much exercises. So in this example, while I'm doing a bench press, I'm really doing a horizontal press, and so the opposite movement for that would be a horizontal pull or a row. In this case, I'm going to be doing a bent over dumbbell row with my chest supported on the leg extension machine that I happen to have here. Now with escalation density, you want to go and pick your estimated 10 rep max, and that amount of weight you're going to be doing 5 times. So I've got 60-pound dumbbells here. And I don't know why I feel the need to lower my head down as I'm doing the rowing, because that clearly does not help at all. So my first pairing for upper body, in this case, is bench press and bent over row. And now my second pairing is going to be lat pull downs with a supinated grip with the handles that allow me to rotate. I think I've got about 92.5 pounds here. I put a 2.5 pound plate between the 45s to make it easier to remove the 45s afterwards, because they don't have holes in them on the side. And you can see I'm set up then to go and do military presses right after. So what I'm looking at here is a vertical pull followed by a vertical push. The first week that I did this, I used only 65 pounds, which I believe is here, which was way lighter. I tried to guesstimate my 10 rep max based on an overhead press I had done a couple weeks ago that was at the end of a shoulder workout, so I grossly underestimated. That's not necessarily a bad thing, because it allows me to continue to progressively add more weight. And here is another part of the workout, and you'll see something is about to happen right about now, I think. Yep. Carabiner came down, and in slow motion comes down again. Luckily the weights did not hit me at all. I have my legs spread out, and you can see what happened to the carabiner. So not the best thing, but I need to continue with the workout because that was on, I believe, the second or third set. So I ended up substituting chin-ups for the pull-down motion instead. So that's how I managed to finish up that workout. Now, as I've said before, you have a 15-minute block in which you're doing the workout. So the idea is you're counting your reps and watching the time. You're using your 10 rep weight. You're just doing sets of 5. The idea being, as you continue to fatigue, eventually your 10 rep max becomes now your 9 or your 8 rep max, and you get to the point where you end up having to lower your number of reps. I believe this is the one where I barely complete. Nope, not it. Oh, here I'm talking about something.
So as you've just seen, I had a bit of a catastrophic failure on the lat pull downs there. The the carabiner clip I was using failed on my third or fourth set there. So I went to Amazon.com, got this, a fitness intervention carabiner clip that is rated to 460 pounds, I believe. So that is what I will now be using on lat pull downs, because I don't believe I'm ever going to be pulling over 400 pounds. So wrap it around one time just to cut out some of the slack and get that in there. Now my new improved lat pull down, rated up to 460 pounds.
So now I've got the new improved carabiners that can hold over 450 pounds. So I no longer have to worry about either the cable or the carabiners breaking. But as you can see, with how I've got it set up with the military press, it kind of affects where the handles can go. So I may need to reevaluate how I'm going to actually do the setup. I don't really feel like going and doing a power clean every time before I go into my set. But this time I went up to 85 pounds, which was a far better approximation of what an estimated 10 rep max is going to be for myself. However, later on, I believe it was the fourth set, this is it, you will notice that rep number 5 slows down quite a bit. I timed it, and the first 3 or 4 reps were taking about a second each, but the 5th rep actually took a full 2 seconds. So on the subsequent sets, I then lowered the number of reps to 4, but I even actually, I think on set 9, ended up going and doing 5 reps and then back down to 4. And at the end of the workout, I did a little bit of foam rolling. This is partially due to, look how my shirt gets bunched up there, partially due to when I was doing front squats, the weight kept slipping off my right shoulder, so I need to be able to open up my chest and elevate my thoracic spine a bit. And I'm hoping this will help just a little bit, because I want to continue with front squats for the rest of this programming, which will probably involve escalation density for the next 8 weeks, or until about March, and here I'm rather painfully rolling out my lat. So if you like what you see here, please continue to subscribe, hit the like button, and click on the notifications so you know when more of these are posted. Thank you.